Good morning, good morning, good morning. I salute you all. Took a week off to go freshen up, get some more knowledge on some things I wanted to speak about. Parents. That's what we've been talking about, parents and children. How things start at home, how it all starts at home. I'm coming to you again, but I'm coming at you at a different way because there's so many facets to these things. Parents, I want you to know, single parents or couples, whatever, that there are places that you can seek help other than DM me, calling me, emailing me for free on child care and things of that nature. One thing we're so proud. We're so proud. Sometimes we're too proud to get help for ourselves. But let me tell you something. Getting help is the first step of making the situation better for yourself, regardless of what it is. But I'm just talking about children right now. You know, last time I spoke to you, I was talking to you about how much the kids love to get, to be loved, to show that love, for us to love on them, things of that nature, Mine to this day, which is grown, still love it. And guess what? The love they give me, man, I love it. It helps me tremendously, daily, So like I said, I'm just trying to be that vessel for you guys and want you to know that don't be too proud to reach out for help. There's counties, there's government, there's all kind of facilities, all kind of places that you can reach out for help to get some more knowledge about how to be a mother, better father, better parent, better person, whatever it is you need. Because I believe in each and every one of y'all. The question is, do you believe in yourself? Okay? What I want you to do is make life easier for yourself. Because let me tell you something, being a parent is a job. 24-hour job. Okay? It's a 24-hour job. Then guess what? Then you got to go to work. Now that's an 8-hour job, 12-hour job, whatever it is that you spend. It's a job and an adventure. Come on. That's one person. Give you an example. I got 4 brothers, 4 sisters, 1 mom. My dad wasn't in my life, unfortunately. But guess what? My mom raised us as men and as women. But guess what? You want to hear what's unfair? The unfair part? That's 1 mom with 9 children. Do you know she has to switch her mindset up every time she talks to each and every one of us as we were children? Because we're all different. What she tell me, she might not share with my brother or teach him that lesson because he might not be old enough, or my sisters, but she has to switch that up every time. So if you're a parent with multiple children, you have to switch up to deal with every child, your mindset every time. I just want you to know that. And that's not easy. And I salute you. I salute you. But my mom did it. She did it. And if a mom can do it with 9, I know you can do it with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever the number is, because I believe in you. But make it easier on yourself. Please make this easier on yourself. Today's Sunday. God bless each and every one of you, your families, your children, your extended families. Continue to strive to do what you have to do to be a better person. Better person. I'm taking the parent off of this. I'm taking the parent off of this, a better person. Me at my age, guess what? I'm trying to be a better person every day. 1% at a time. 1% at a time. I'm not trying to make that quantum leap. I'm not trying to make that quantum leap. Because guess what? It's not going to happen. So to make it easier on myself, what I do is say, you need to improve 1% every day. And of course, it ends up being 5%, 10%, or whatever. Because we don't want to revert back to our mistakes that we might have made yesterday or made before. So just understand that. Parents, also what I would like you to do is I would like you to get a calendar. Get a calendar that, you know, the kind moms used to hang up in the kitchen on the wall with the dates and the months, and you have to flip it every new month, whatever. Get a calendar on there. Get a calendar. And get them from the dollar store, wherever you want to get them from. 2024 is getting ready to approach us real fast. When you get that calendar, we're going to be in January. Look at February. Set goals for you and your children, or where you want to see your children by the end of February, by the end of March, by the end of April, so on and so forth. Set goals for yourself, where you want to see yourself. Okay? And then what you do is you gauge yourself as that clock is ticking and those days are going by, and it will show you how close you are to your goal that you're trying to reach. It's a constant reminder. That's all I'm telling you. It's a constant reminder. I have on my phone calendars, different apps reminders, different this reminders, so many reminders. But you know what works best for me? Is a calendar that I can see every day to know if I'm getting close or if I'm leveling up to where I'm trying to go. My point is, put it in writing where you can see it, because it will motivate you to get there. For you as a parent and a person. And then for your children, same thing. Put where you want to see them be at this time. You remember how our parents used to, when we were small, or if I'm talking to younger generations, or if I have some of the older parents with me right now, how we used to stand by a wall and they used to mark how tall we are. And then 6 months later, they mark how tall we are again to show our growth. That's the same concept. It's showing your growth. Okay? And it will make you so much easier, because you know why? Because you have a constant reminder there, and that's gonna just be on your brain, not worrying you or anything, but it's gonna motivate you, and it's gonna let you know how close you're getting to your goals. Give you an example. Say if you want to take your kids on vacation in June, write it on your calendar in January, and then in June, let it be there. So what you do, make it easy on yourself. If you can, for $5, $20, whatever the amount is away, every month, and write it on your calendar. Every time you make that secret stash. When it's time for June to come, guess what? The money's already there. You ain't got to stress about getting that money up, you know? I don't care what the amount is, you know? Make it reasonable, obviously, but make it so you have the right amount that you need for the vacation, for the hotel, for the location, for the food, and for all those things. All these things come into concept. All these things come into play, what you need to do as a parent. That's all it is. You know, that's all it is. And let me tell you something. I made plenty of mistakes in my life. I told you this before. As a parent, I believe I made some. As a grown man, I made some. As a child, I made 1 million. But guess what? I came out all right. And guess what? That's with no dad. That's with no dad. My mother did that. And forgive me for getting emotional, but I'm that guy. I don't have a problem crying in front of you. I don't have a problem letting my heart out. But I didn't have a dad to make me the man I am today. My mom did that. And if you see my eyes glossy, that's because of what my mom did for me. That's what my mom did for me. And to this day, I always give her a parade and tell her, I'm sorry for what I did to you 30, 40 years ago. Excuse me, whatever the timeline is. You know? But my mom did that. I'm not crying because my dad wasn't there. Guess what? That's what life dealt me. That's what the hand I was dealt. But guess what? I had two choices. To be a bum dad or to try to be the greatest dad like all those other great dads out there in the world. And guess what I did? I rose to the occasion, and I'm the greatest dad along those other greatest dads out there. I ain't the only greatest dad. You can't take that away from me. You can't take that away from me. You can't take that away from my mother. You can't take that away from my mother. So you single ladies, and I don't mean single, I'm just means whatever the situation is, parenting. You guys got to take credit for everything you do, good, bad, or ugly. You got to own it. You got to own it. So give your children 120%. Because guess what? I used to say I give 100% all the time. You know who taught me to give me 120%? Who taught me to say give 120%? My mother. She said, don't give 100%. She said, give 120%. I said, Mom, why do I gotta give 120? Because I'm good at 100. She said, you might fall short on the 100, but you got that 20 in the bank. You got that 20% in the bank. You can bring it over and you back to that 100. Come on. It's Sunday. We ain't gonna have church. It's Sunday. But come on. That's what my mother told me years ago. So I'm just trying to let y'all know. Give every muscle, every ounce, everything you can give to your kids. And give to yourself. Self-awareness, self-care, self-everything. Give to yourself. I just want to drop these few words with you guys on this Sunday. Beautiful afternoon. And I appreciate all y'all. I ask you to subscribe, like, and follow me on YouTube. We all we have. Because guess what? We all we have. When you sit back and think about it. If you're in your home right now looking at this, look around. Look around the room. If your whole family's there, no matter how many it is, realistically, that's all you have. Yeah, we got auntie, we got grandma, we got this, we got that, da-da-da-da-da. When the door's shut and the phones is down, this is us. This is what we got. And cherish that. Cherish that. Please cherish that. I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. I got a little emotionally upset because I thought about my mother earlier and the damage that I know I caused. And I'm not embarrassed to say I was a bad boy at a younger age. But I'm a mature, grown man. And when I say when I was bad, I'm talking 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the age I'm talking about. You understand? My life changed once I was 17, 18, 19, 20. All that changed to who I am today. But I want to wish you all well. I want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. I'll definitely be in touch with you before then. Prosperous New Year, a great Christmas. And please, when you get a chance today, or whenever you listen to this video, grab one of your children. If your children ain't around, grab yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Because let me tell you something. Nobody in this world can love me more than me. I love me. That's why I'm always trying to do the right thing. You heard me? Trying to do the right thing. Because if you do the right thing all the time, you're going to be right all the time. It's easy to do the wrong thing. But I gave y'all enough for Sunday. And just remember, we all we have at gmail.com. We all we have. You can DM me. We all we have on Instagram. I ask you to tell a friend that tell a friend. Because let me tell you something. I know you have a friend that might be in a difficult situation and need to hear what I'm saying, or need to get in touch with me, or need me to reach out and do some homework and find a location in their city. Because maybe y'all don't have access to the computer, or you just don't know how to do it, or whatever the situation is. I'll do the homework for you. Get you the names and the numbers you need to call to help you as a parent, to help your children, or whatever. I'm here. You have 120% of me. 120%. That number sound familiar, don't it? Yeah, it does. Please, each and every one of y'all, God be with you. Stay blessed. I salute you all. Talk to you soon.